Fate franchise is one of the best franchises of all time. It's a universe that's part of a bigger verse called the Nanoverse. The anime is produced by Type Moon and has an array of light novels, manga, movies and games. Set in Japan, its premise has to do with people called mages, who summon familiars to fight a war called the Holy Grail War. This war happens every 10 years for a prize called the Chalice, which is supposed to grant you a wish. The mages and their summoning fight until there's only one master left standing. The creators of this anime, like other anime, draw their stories and base their characters on fictional, fairy tale, religious concepts, and real people. There are usually 6 types of servant summoning. They are Saber, Archer, Lancer, Caster, Rider, and Berserker. And although they are represented by different characters in the different Fate series, on this episode 1 I'm gonna talk about one of the assassin class servants. Hasan Sabbah, also known as the Old Man of the Mountain, and considered the creator of we now know as assassins. They are like the first special forces, trained in taking out high-value targets and guerrilla warfare. Hasan was born around 1050, in Qom, Persia, to a Yemenite father. Hasan was a scholar studying everything from languages to math and sciences. Hassan-i-Sabah was a scholar in many things, including math and languages. At 17, he converted to Ismailism and became a mission, eventually moving to Cairo to further his studies. Hasan took about 2 years to reach Cairo. Along the way he toured many other regions that did not fall in the general direction of Egypt. Citation needed. Isfahan was the first city that he visited. He was hosted by one of the missionaries of his youth, a man who had taught the youthful Hasan in Ray. His name was Rezi Abufasil, and he further instructed Hasan. Tapped to edit. Besides religious and military leadership, he was experienced in mathematics, especially geometry, astronomy, and philosophy, especially epistemology. While being a missionary, he would complete missions and was out looking for a Ba-3 to thwart enemy attacks for him and his followers. His search for a base from which to guide his mission ended when in 1088 he found the castle of Alamut in the Rudbar area, modern Qazvin, Iran. From there, he led his Hashishin or assassins. Hashishin literally translates to user of hash. He led them from this base, until his death. From his legend and lyre the creators used it to create Hasan of the Strong Arm, the only true assassin. The class of assassins CL Hasan of the Cursed Arm is the assassin class servant of Zukan Medu in the Heavens Field Root of Fate, Stay Night. In the Fate lore, his real name is Hanum, although it has been lost to him since becoming a heroic spirit candidate. While he was a legendary leader who became the origin of the word assassin, there were 19 different people who took up the position of Hassan-i-Sabah over many years. The nickname of Hasan of the Cursed Arm comes from his demonic right arm, which he stole from the demon Shaitan and grafted onto his own body. This was necessary, as each Hasan candidate had to create their own unique Zabaniyya technique in order to be chosen to lead the assassins. Shaitan, in Islamic myth, is an unbelieving class of jinn, spirits. It is also the name of Iblis, they inciting humans and the jinn to sin by whispering, waswasa, in their hearts. Although invisible to humans, Shaitan are imagined to be ugly and grotesque creatures created from fire. Which is why I believe he was given a ghost-like look with a mask, and a fiery, evil-intending right arm. It must be cleared up that while origin of their name, assassin, comes from a nickname given to the secret killers using the hashish. Their works were precise and unparalleled, and their name was known even in different countries. They never showed themselves as they hid in the mountains, and they killed those who opposed their god. I hope to bring you more videos of anime characters and powers, and where the mangaka got the inspiration from, and while I only touched certain points in the video I will work to make them as accurate as possible. If you like, please share and leave comments. Either way, our comments will help me make better content. Thanks. This is M1 Tank saying, laters.